All right, Capricorn, getting ready to do your reading. This is an energies update for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, I do them at the end, you probably, there's something here for you, I'm sure. No doubt. Even just one thing I say can help you out. I know you Capricorns got a strong soulmate around you. I know. I was compelled to do your little energy update today. I didn't do one for you last week because the energy hadn't changed from the mid-month. All right? I'm an honest reader. All right? I only do extended readings when I think there's something to talk about, something we need to dig into with your person. But you got a pretty strong energy around you. If there's a link for an extended reading in the description of this video, you best click it if you want it. Of course, I'm not going to force you to do nothing, but it's there for a reason. It means we need to dig into your person. We'll find out. We're going to cut the deck for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Love Energies Update. Doing this video on April 19th, 2022. Yeah, 2021. It's a timeless reading. When you find it is when you're supposed to find it. All right, Capricorn, the energy at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands. A little bit of pretense. Put your person, the energy I'm getting off this card is your person putting out a fake front. All right, they're pretending to be happy. Oh, putting up pictures of them smiling, eating a Big Mac, out on their social media, whatever, hanging out with friends, whatever. If they're in a relationship, they're pretending all is great. It's smiles, all smiles, isn't it? It's a lie. It's all pretense. It's all fake. Might even be a show for you. I don't know. We'll have to see. See if they're spying. Right here is the energy around your connection. This is how your person feels and their emotions, how they feel about you. Hidden energies. All right. What you don't know, what you're about to find out from me. And right here is the final outcome. I'm going to clarify everything, throw some universe cards over the top, and if I think this needs to be extended, I'm going to do it. And we're going to dig into your person if we do. I certainly want to find out about all this pretense. Fake. Something that's a lie that you try to convince people is the truth. That's the definition of pretense. Right here. Celebrities do it a lot. Maybe your person's a celebrity. Celebrities, PR agencies feed us with all kinds of bull. All right? You find out later, they're not a nice person. They're a whack job. All right, right here, energy around your situation. Yeah. This is really ironic. It's ironic is what it is, because the energy around your situation is the truth. It's a new beginning in the truth. I think your person, with all their fake pretense, that sword's about to come in and pop that bubble. That's what I think. That's definitely what I think. Archangel Michael, usually on most decks, that's Archangel Michael's sword of truth. Archangel Michael's ramming that sword right up through your person. Right here, how they feel in their emotions. Yeah. Knight of Cups. What did I tell you? All they want to do is come toward you. They're the incoming energy, you're the outgoing energy. All they want to do is come toward you with a cup of love. It's got a trail of broken hearts behind it here. It's probably all the lies they've been putting out. This right here, having the Knight of Cups and how they feel, is proof of all that pretense I just got done telling you about. This Queen of Wands. All right? It's proof of it right there. And proof of it right here. The Ace of Swords is telling me, again, your person, it's about to pop that bubble. It really is, because all they want to do is come towards you. How do they feel about you, Capricorn? King of Wands. We got the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. This tells me how they feel about you. They're not telling you. King of Wands is pretense too. They don't feel you're pretentious. They don't. They know that everything they know. This is what this Ace of Swords means. I mean, it was hard to put into words, but this is what the Ace of Swords means. They know that they're full of shit. All that pretense they're putting out about being happy, acting happy, inside their handsome home. Little line from a Harry Chapin song called Taxi. Some of you older folk out there might know that song. It's about ran into an old girlfriend who used to be who turned out to be a celebrity, big star. But he's driving a taxi. He didn't do so good. You know, that kind of thing. Finding that they're acting happy inside their handsome home is one of the lines. It's fitting here because your person is acting happy. They're not. All they want to do is come toward you, and they know they're full of crap. All right? What's the hidden energies? Yeah. Look at that. I love tarot. 10 of swords. 10 swords in the back of a bison. All right? 10 swords in the back of a bison. Your person is most likely, for most of you, in some sort of third-party situation. Okay? I would put that in the title, so don't be surprised by me saying that. All right? Because it's strong in the energy. I think they chose someone else over you, and they're acting happy with that person and saying everything is great, even though you know in the past things weren't great with that person. All right? They're saying everything is great. And the truth is, it's over. It's dead and done, because all they want to do is come toward you with this Knight of Cups. They screwed up in the past. It's a common energy here in April. April, if I had to give April a title, I would say they know they screwed up. That's the title. Okay? If your person's acting happy, they're fake. All right? And if you're here, they probably are, because all this is in the title, for sure. Right here, final outcome, 7 of Wands. This is your energy. I know you're not a fire sign, but this is your energy, the outgoing energy attached to this. Okay? They may come in with a cup of love. We'll find out when we clarify. But you're going to do what's best for you. You got some self-respect, Capricorn. Capricorns all have self-respect. You're hard to get to know. You don't always let people in. When you let them in, they're in. And when they betray you, all right, or they cast you off, as this person I'm getting from the energy did, you're going to be a little defensive when they come. I don't blame you. This is good. You do that. You make sure you do what's right for you. All right? This person's a bullshit artist on some level with the pretense. What your person's got, I'll describe their energy to you. The incoming energy, most people have 3 layers of energy as I read it, okay? And then a soul energy underneath those 3 layers. Your person's got about 5 layers. The first layer is just pretense, what they want to show people, all that smiling, eating a Big Mac on social media. The second layer, well, that's what they give acquaintances, you know, people, neighbors, people they know. That third layer, okay, those are the first 2. The third layer is what they give family and friends, all right? The fourth layer, well, that's all the stuff they're hiding from themselves that they don't want to look at. And that's how I'm reading their energy. That's how it's coming in. And that's why the cards are laying this way. That's why we started with this Queen of Wands. And the King of Wands is how they feel about you. They know they're full of crap. That's why we got the Ace of Swords here in the energy around the connection. The Ace of Swords here in the energy around the connection is saying it's time to cut the bullshit. Time to cut it out. You know this connection they're in, they know it's over. It's in the hidden energies. It's not hidden from them, it's probably hidden from you because of all the pretense they're putting out. All the phoniness. Phony baloney. Alright, right here. Let's clarify this Ace of Swords. Let's see what we got. It's all a bunch of phony. Alright, what's this Ace of Swords? 4 of Swords. Your person's figuring it out. They're giving this a lot of thought. They're not doing anything about it. They're sitting still. All right? But Archangel Michael, if you don't believe in the archangels, then we'll call him Steve. Steve is ramming this sword right up your person. All right? Coming right out the top of their head. But they're not doing anything right now. They're just sitting. Probably realizing that the connection they're in is over. Probably because of the love they feel for you is greater than the love they feel for that person, or different. The love they feel for you is real. I can feel it in the energy. Love they feel for this person, it's dead. That's all I get. I just get flat line, you know, like a hospital. Just a flat line. Yeah, look at this. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. Rapid movement forward. This is the card that leads us to this Knight of Cups. Yeah, they're coming. They're likely going to come towards you. This is a card of communication. It's ripe in the energy for them to communicate. Yeah, I'm right. They figured it out. I knew they figured it out with this 4 of Swords. All right, and this Ace of Swords. You don't ignore this big sword here. They're cutting something out that no longer suits them. And this is movement forward. It's communication. It's passionate communication, passionate movement forward. What's forward? Forward is the Knight of Cups coming toward you with a cup of love. Let me shuffle the deck for this Knight of Cups. What's this Knight of Cups about? Tell me what this Knight of Cups is, universe. Okay. All right, there's our shuffle. Yeah. Another card of communication is the next card out. I got communication coming to you with the Knight of Cups. In their feelings, in the energy of the connection, and their feelings and emotions, that's all they want to do. You're their happiness, the rainbow from the 10 of Cups, right there. Happily ever after. They're thinking about every damn word they're going to say to you, planning it out. Because they know they've been full of, well, I'm going to say it, full of shit right up till now. Yep, they know. 9 of Swords. 9 swords, pacing the kitchen to 2 a.m. with a bottle of whiskey. It's keeping them up at night. They're thinking about you. They're doing a lot of thinking about you. All right, reaching out to you and coming towards you with this Knight of Cups is all they're thinking about. Your energy is all over this. Their energy, your energy is the base energy here, and their energy is just pouring over it. I see it like just, you know, like this, like mixing up some water or something. I mean, it's just crazy. Mixing Kool-Aid into water. It's wow. That's a wicked energy to look at. Those of you out there that read energy, if you could see that, just imagine in your mind's eye, for those of you that can't, a clear glass of water and some cherry Kool-Aid getting poured into it and just mixing it up, and it turns all red, and then it's cherry flavor. It's just your energies are just swirling around that. What's this King of Wands, King of Swords? Make it a plan to come towards you. They've been hot and cold, probably going to come in with the tail between their legs, I would imagine, although the King of Swords is a bit stern. They're probably going to be a little stoic when they come in. Because they know you know it's full of crap. Because think about it. Think about it, Capricorn. If you're in a relationship, let's say, and you're trying to convince everybody that it's happy, and you're putting out happy pictures and all kind of having fun with your friends, and even if it's not a relationship and you're just trying to convince people that you're happy in general, and you're putting out pictures and smiling with friends, and then you realize you got to approach this person you blew off, who you love, who you don't want to get rid of, and you have to confess all that was bullshit. So they have to first off apologize to you, then they have to confess that they've been full of crap this whole time, and all that stuff you were looking at was wrong, it was really bad behind the scenes, and, you know, it was dead, it's been dead, that kind of thing. What's that King of Swords right there? What'd I just say? What'd I just say? The Hermit. Right there, you're that light, Capricorn, on top of that tortoise. The Hermit. Yeah, they're trying to figure how they feel about you is all they're thinking about. All right? It's all they're thinking about. This 9 of Swords Kool-Aid over here, and the Hermit, they're just in the 4 of Swords. Look at all this thinking your person's doing. It's amazing. I mean, they know they're full of crap with all the happiness they're putting out there. They're lying. They're not. They're miserable because they cast away something good, and now they want it back. You know, it's a common story, isn't it? We see it a lot. Someone casts you away, chooses something else over you. I'm going to try and make this work, is the word I get from the universe. I'm going to try and make this work. Let me ask you something. And you could tell your person this if they come in to King of Swords. All right? Do you want a relationship that's love, happily ever after, wonderful, equal give and take? Or do you want something that you got to make work? What the hell is that? We got to make it work. That doesn't even make sense. Do you want a car that you need to make work? No. What do we do with cars that keep costing us money, or always in the shop, that we got to make work? We sell them. We get rid of them. All right? Easier to take the bus or call a damn Uber. I'm not going to make it work. I mean, this person, yeah, they're very up in their head, and that is a gross understatement. All right, Ten of Swords, Empress. I need another card on that. Don't even tell me what that is. I knew it. I knew some cup was coming out. I knew it. I freaking knew it. I really did. Ace of Cups and the Empress. Yeah. Oh, son of a. I'm gonna clarify this. I'm going to extend this reading. There's going to be a link in the description. I haven't extended a Capricorn reading before, I don't think, but this is powerful. This is their love for you. All they want to do, what you don't know, is all they want to do is bring you this big ace of Cups. Knight of Cups over here, Ace of Cups. They want to dump this cup of love out on you because this thing that they were making work is over. It's dead. It's done. They're not happy. You are their happiness. I said that with the rainbow on the Page of Pentacles there. Empress. This is beautiful. They see you as having it together. They could build long term with you. This is birthing. But hell if you know, it's got a little moon on it there. Quiet little mini silent Bob over there in the corner. Quiet. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Silent Bob or Jane. Doesn't matter. Yeah. What you don't know is whatever they're trying to make work or say is happy is dead and done. And all they want to do is come toward you, birth something brand new, passionate new beginning. And that's what they're all up in their head about with the Hermit, the Nine of Swords, and the Four of Swords. The other cards around that are all communication. Ace of Swords, Eight of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, King of Swords. It's all communication. Hell, even the King of Wands is communication, but the energy of that's going back out. In other words, it's them realizing that they're full of crap. All right? Now, how they see you is probably they see you knowing that they're full of crap, that they're happy trying to make something work. All right, what's this Seven of Wands? What's this Seven of Wands? Yeah, Six of Pentacles. All right? This is you, remember. This is your energy, Capricorn. This person's going to come in a little bit King of Swords, a little bit, probably with the tail between their legs because they got to tell you all the lies about this making work being over, and then they got to confess that, and then they got to tell you how they feel, apologize. They got a lot to do. You need to listen to them, but you need to do what's best for you. The Six of Pentacles clarifying it is proof of that. You don't accept anything but equal give and take from this person. All right, from here on, because you didn't get that before. You accept nothing but equal give and take. Nothing. Because you're Nine of Pentacles. This is all you. You got your act together. Nine of Pentacles. You don't need them. You don't need it. You stand up on your own. This is someone who's single because they want to be, financially independent, they pay their bills, they can take care of themselves. All right? And these cards are tied to these cards, just like these are tied to these. All right, so, this is the final outcome. What it's basically saying is you have all the power. You can cast this person off, or you can take them in. But if you take them in, don't accept anything but Six of Pentacles. Equal give and take. Don't accept anything but this full cup of love, them dumping it out on you. All right? They know you're the Empress, male or female. You're the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles. That's an amazing card to be representing you in this reading. All right, you're the best thing in this reading. I'm telling you, your person's a bullshit artist, which talking about I'm happy and I'm this. Pretend. It's all pretend. It's all just junk, and they're gonna have to fess up to it. Let's see what the universe has to say. Well, I expected to see this at some point. We always pull the first couple of cards from the universe from the bottom. Page of Swords, the old barn owl. They're watching you. They've had their eye on you the whole time, I'm getting. Watching your social media. If they live close enough, they'd follow you to the grocery store if they could. But they're keeping an eye on you. They feel out in the cold. Of course they do, because you're the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles. You're represented by the Nine of Pentacles in this reading. I bet they regret it, being out in the cold, putting you out in the cold. Who puts the Nine of Pentacles out in the cold to make something work with some fool? Who does that? Well, your person did. And boy, are they paying for it. With a sword clean up their behind, right up through the top of their head. Put there, thanks to Archangel Michael. Why? Not the Ten of Cups. Right here. That rainbow on that Page of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. You're their happiness. And they know it because they're watching you. They feel out in the cold. And they have a lot of regret. Why? Because you're their happiness. You're the happily ever after. Not old Ten of Swords over here. The Ten of Swords or Queen of Wands, pretense from the bottom of the deck earlier. All right? Unbelievable. Let's see here. The universe has anything else for us. They're going to come in and want to build a foundation with you. They want to start over. I get that from the energy. They want to reboot. A Capricornian reboot. That's what they want because Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Cups in the same damn area of the reading. Why? Because they see long-term. Well, of course they see long-term white picket fence and happy dogs and children with you because you're the Nine of Cups or Nine of Pentacles rather and the Empress. But they need to come in and dump this full cup, this Ace of Cups out over your head. They're really going to have to do better than the King of Swords, I think. And you make sure, because you're represented here with this Seven of Wands, that you do what's right for you, okay? You make damn sure you do. But there is the potential here in this connection, all right? Your connection with this person, I will tell you, because the last card out is the Four of Wands. This is a powerful soulmate connection. That's why I'm extending it. It's a powerful soulmate connection, twin flame, or at the very least, deep soul. There's long-term potential here. Marriage, the whole deal. We see it. I got the Four of Wands, all in the universe position. I got the Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. All right, it's powerful. Of course it is. You're the Nine of Pentacles and the Empress. And they've got big love for you, and whatever they were trying to make work is dead. It was dead when they started trying to make it work. It was probably dead from the time they cast you off. All right? Now, in the extended reading, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull a reading on how they feel about you. I'm going to basically just blow this up into this little section up into a whole reading. All right, and then we're going to look into your person and see what the hell is done here. What happened? What the hell? How about that? We'll just say that. We're going to see what the hell this Ten of Swords is about. All right, what's with all this pretense? These lies about being happy, all the pictures of them smiling with the person or whatever they're putting out there. All right, what was the deal? We're just going to find out everything we can about your person, and then we're going to see where your connection's going. We're going to see what they're going to do. All right, what actions are they going to take toward you? And that way you have information. Information is power. If you know what's coming, you won't be surprised. All right, and don't tell them you knew it was coming. Well, that'll just make you seem better if you'll seem like some magical wizard. How did you know I was going to say that? Well, I listened to Steve. No, you don't want to say that. You just want to say, I know because I'm smart. That's why. All right, I'm going to go pull your extended reading now. If you want it, it's up to you. Links in the description of this video. All right. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate all my subscribers. And good luck to you, Capricorn. Good luck. This is a powerful connection. Look at that. Four of Wands on top there.